why certain people put a lot of effort and making their dive skill very good, why certain people like to study more in scuba diving while others just like to jump into the water and enjoy. Okay, so I think it's very much going to do with how people take scuba diving. For me, I put this into two categories. Yeah? One is, they look at scuba diving as a sightseeing tourism. The other side of scuba diver took it as an adventurous sport. So this mindset is very important. Once you have the mindset, you actually have different expectations when you go to a dive center or when you do diving. Okay, for example, when you look at it as a sightseeing tourism, then of course you have a mindset of the operator in charge of all safety. Okay, and making it as simple to accomplish the visit as possible. If you are looking at it as an adventure sport, they will take care of safety for sure, okay, or pre-planned safety, but it is a very limited one, because at the end of the day, if you look at it as an adventure, okay, you know that you are taking a risk, and then it's a sport, you know that a lot of things you have an obligations to be better, to improve it, okay, because it is a learning process. The second one is the when you look at it as a sightseeing tourism, where tourism, sightseeing, the importance of skill level and personal development is not as important, but more to your visit, your view, experience, more to the what you gain from doing it, leisure. Okay, maybe challenge, but the challenge is more like a tourism type. Okay, if you look at scuba diving as an adventurous sport, well, yes, the skill development is priority. Same like the first one, you have an obligation, to do it better, because it's also a personal development activities that you are taking. And the instructor will be demanding you to have certain performance. Whereas in sightseeing tourism, come on, you go to a tourism, you go and visit a zoo, nobody asks you for a performance requirement, isn't it? Okay, but the market is marketing that way so that more people can join in, thinking that it is a sightseeing tourism, which it is for certain country, for certain places, certain dive centers, they really do it that way. Okay, the area of responsibility. For example, like if you are doing a sightseeing tourism, the area of responsibility is not as heavy. Okay, the tourism, the authorities, the operator were in charge of, let's say, doing the cleanup for you after your visit. Let's say taking care of less damages or anything. But in an adventurous sport, your area of responsibility is very big, including of not affecting others' safety, not creating hazardous situations for other and yourself, and also the environment. Of course, I'm not saying that the sightseeing tourism, you don't have to be responsible for that, okay? But I would say that, in comparatively, this will be more of the thing, okay? The thing is like this, if you are looking at it as an adventurous sport, a lot of people will feel very heavy, the burden. I just come here to scuba diving. Can I relax? Can I just, take it like leisure? I just want to do sightseeing. So this is actually more popular. Be very frank with you. Of course, how you take it, I have no right to say which one is right, which one is wrong, as long as safety is concerned. And also, I hope that when you go to a dive center, when you go to a dive instructor, when you're taking up the sport, when you're joining a club, you make sure you know that which category are they in, because if you join the wrong group, you won't enjoy it. be very friendly. They won't. Okay, thank you.